Welcome back to Classy Bonsai. This is one of the first trees I collected. It's a giant ash tree. It's in a big giant old cigar box. And the bottom is rotting out. There's nothing underneath it. So it's got to get repotted. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to try and put it into a mica pot. Make it a little lighter. There's a beast to get this thing in here. As you can see, it's giant. It's a monster. I didn't know what it was when I dug it up. But it is what it is. So let's pot up this ash tree. Alright. I think if I take these wires off of it, I might be able to just plop it straight out of this box. Because like I said, there's no bottom on it. The roots have grown completely out of it. It's going to be a mess. Fairly certain of that. These were all guy wires I used. The branches where I wanted them. So we'll do that real quick. Move our trash bucket so I can move around. All these branches tried growing straight up. So I had to really yank them down. And I had to stay on top of it because they were not messing around. They were going up, whether I liked it or not. Alright. Let's see what it'll do. It's loose in there. I wish this wasn't so tall, or I wasn't so short. One or two. See, the box is so loose. Whoops. Oh, there we go. It's one way to get out of the box. There we go. There we go. This is going to make a mess. I think I'm going to take this out of the greenhouse and do this. And then I'll bring it back in. So I uncovered it and I clearly didn't cut it off far enough the bottom. And when I did cut it off the bottom, for some reason there's a screen in here when it was in a grow box. I left all this stuff above it, which was really a dumb idea, like, because roots grew out right where you would want it to here, but and pretty good roots, but I left all this other stuff so they didn't grow very well, so it needs another cut, which is unfortunate. So I'm thinking at this point I don't even know where the front would be. It used to be here. The roots are so bad they can't. Maybe there. At least there's a couple roots, and I cut it right below those, and we hope that it survives. Or there, and we still cut it right below those. So either way, we're cutting it right here below these three main roots. A stupid move I made when I collected this, but it was the first tree I ever collected, and I had no clue what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to collect a tree. I'm going to use my big saw. Let me get in here, give this thing a vicious chop if I can. I should get my chainsaw up for this. Alright. Still probably not far enough up. I'm going to nibble some of this off with the cutters so that maybe the roots will grow out good. I still don't like it. Probably gonna cut this root off right here. Put the saw down. This root's gonna get cut off right there. That'll be the new root. Probably gonna cut this root off right here and help roots grow out of it. And that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna pot it up. This is what we cut off. Holy cow. That is not many roots for a very big tree. Oh boy. Now I feel like I should saw this tree in half. Make this the leader. Get the chainsaw out. Cut it right there. Oh shit, cut it right there. Pull this one up. It's an ash tree and they get big leaves. I want it to be a big giant tree. I think I'm going to let it be and I'm going to see how it does. Let's get a pot ready. Oh, I forgot to film all of that. But there it is. Roots are chopped. Just tied in. It's probably not going to be as easy to tie down this year, so I might actually have to wire it. But who knows? Might be able to put a cage around this with some wires and then still be able to bend these down with some guide wires. Which I probably ought to do now. But I think it's had enough stress today. There's barely any roots left holding this old girl alive. Ashy Larry. Let's call it, it's a boy. We're going to call it Ashy Larry. Yep, so that's it. We're going to get Ashy Larry watered up and see how he does. Here's my yamadori elm. It's doing pretty good. I cut some lower branches off of it this morning. There. And the tip of that one. It needs some work. These branches are super straight, some of them, like this one here, this one down here. So I'm going to put some guide wires on this thing this spring while they're still a little pliable. See if I can get some movement in them. Okay, upon wiring of this tree and looking at it, I've decided I'm going to make this my leader. I'm going to pull this down, and eventually I'm going to lean the tree forward some and over that way, forward and that way, maybe. Either way, I'm going to cut this off here to there. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. There it is. It's gone. I think that's going to be a better tree for it eventually. Yep. Here it is.